Certainly, which has encouraged the whole world, the World Cup of Morocco, of Bobby Cash's Tunisian winner against France, and Tanaka, his winner for Japan against Spain, Vincent Abubakar winner for Cameroon against Brazil, Wang Hee Chan's winner for the Korea Republic against Portugal. There has been so much, and then after all of that, there was this final. Shimon Marciniak is the first Pole ever to referee a World Cup final, and that is not a game he will forget in a hurry. No, it'll live with him forever in the way that it will for everybody lucky enough to be in this stadium today. I'll certainly never forget it. He awarded 3 penalties and then he oversaw plenty more. In the company of his compatriots Pavel Sokolnitsky and Thomas Miskevitz, the assistant referees, the American fourth official Ishmael Elfat, who actually was the referee who shook hands and smiled as he sent off Vincent Abubakar in the moments after he scored that winner for Cameroon against Brazil. Catherine Nesbitt of the USA was the reserve assistant. So the individual awards, the first of which is the young player of the tournament. And it won't surprise you to learn that it is an Argentine. Enzo Fernandez has greeted. He scored a wonderful goal against Mexico, but he contributed on so much more than that. What he did, he's one of those young players that naturally takes on responsibility. He wants the ball. On the highest of stages, says something about his character. 21 years old, he's only going to get better. Absolute star. May not be the last of these he plays in. A team full of fancy players. He offered depth, he offered a core. He won the ball, he used the ball. Another one here in the final shootout, and so much more besides. You mentioned the word character, yeah, and I think his temperament, personality suited the occasion. He thrived on it. He loved it. He loves trying to get into the minds of the penalty takers. Sometimes he can overstep the mark, the ref has to just push him back a little bit. But he did the job for his country without question. So the golden boots. This was to be the final of Messi or Mbappe. It turns out to have been the final of them both. He scored a hat-trick, he finished with 8 goals. And whilst it's not the price he most craved, it is one of which he should be enormously proud. When he volleyed home that equaliser to make it 2-2. That's a moment I'll never forget, and you just wondered where the match was going to go from there. To take that volley on in those circumstances just shows the, mention the word temperament again, but the sheer quality. He's not yet 24 years old. He has a World Cup winners medal, he will soon have a World Cup runners-up medal, and he has a World Cup golden boot. Guess who? Rossi, Maradona, Schillaci, Romario, Ronaldo, Oliver Kahn, Diego Forlan, Messi miserably in He was beautiful. He was the point of difference. He has always been the point of difference. Unparalleled. And maybe today there will, of course, always be those who argue, always be those who debate. And the debate can to escape the supposition that he has rendered himself today the greatest of all time.
And the whole of Argentina was looking towards him to be the man, to make the difference. He on board and produced some of the best moments of his career.
I shall never forget him stepping up in the American Art 8 years ago to receive that self-same prize when he really did not want it. Because that prize is accompanied by the big one. And here is a photograph for a day, for a moment, for an age. Because in a sense, perhaps it embodies the handing over of a battle. Messi on the same photo as Mbappe. 10 days from now, they will play together for Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe didn't want to stick around. He would take part in a football match that nobody who witnessed it will ever forget. Some of them, Luis, Varane and Shaw, of course, know how it is to win this thing. Others, the younger ones, will have to come back another time and try again. This time, the final hurdle, and they climbed it from a position seemingly irretrievable on a couple of occasions. The final hurdle was just too high.
Yeah. And you mentioned younger ones, there are a lot of younger ones, obviously headed up by that playbook. And Ballet Chouameni, so much talent. This front side is not going to go away anytime soon.
The record of the Deschamps is phenomenal, not just in the World Cup, but at continental level too. It's remarkable to reflect that they weren't even a part of the World Cup in 1990 and 1994. They reset, they dug back in, and they made it their mission to become one of the global powers. And no question, over the past generations, they have become a example nation, separated by their president.
কেমনটা লাগে তোমার তোমার খেলার টান উত্তেজনা তোমার হালা
Giroud, for some of the players of the tournament, and on the big day, we couldn't even make it until half time. We never know quite how fit the French were or are. I say we'll never know, perhaps we will learn in the minutes and hours that lie ahead. Pale for so long, and yet from deep beneath, somehow they conjured the spirit and the energy to turn the final from a procession into one of the most engaging contests we have ever seen. And he was the reason why. He was the principal reason why. Every man and woman in the stadium respectfully applauds. Right now, those French players would rather be anywhere else. World Cup, like no other, is about to reach its crowning moment. For Argentina, not how you start, but how you finish. The team that lost first up, and Saudi Arabia shocked the world, are defined by the mesmeric mercy, cushioned by a collective spirit within which that diamond could comfortably sit and shine. They insisted that this time it should be theirs. And never forget that it was that man wearing 4 in probably who had the final touch, the final say, Montiel. Messi sparkled, Alan, but it's a team game.
It is. You see a lot of players here that haven't had too many minutes on the pitch, but we've got a feeling with Argentina. We saw some scenes in the dressing room. had a common purpose, they all stayed together. They served away the emotion really, didn't they, in this tournament, and that wave got bigger and bigger, turned into a tidal wave in the end. And it was all for, it was all, or most of it was for one man, Lionel Messi. Alvarez had a terrific tournament. Galloping through from halfway in the semi-final. Gomez started the tournament.
আমার গার মার ব্যথা হয়ে গেল এমনিতে হাত ব্যথা হয়ে যাচ্ছে
Others have filled his berth in midfield. Lucas had an important role to play, remember, against Mexico in the group stage in front of the back four. And what a tournament for the Barca. Yes, out of an unfashionable club in England.
Right. Yeah, remember these first few games for Brighton. And it took him a little while to acclimatise to the Premier League, as he does most. But what a talent, 23 years old. Playing the gym now.
Tabara came on to take his penalty. Lautaro Martinez now won it before the rich penalties. Little matter now. Is the secretary. We have become not unused to his emotion, and how entitled to emotion he now is. Just occasionally scores the shadow of Maradona. Lionel Messi, a man who more ornately than any other has decorated our beautiful game, to receive from that game now its most beautiful decoration. Messi's meant to be moments, his fulfillment, his completion. It is done. After one of the truly great signings of all time, he waits.
A scene barely believable for Argentinians everywhere. For those inside the Cell Stadium, they are still scratching their eyes that they were here to see this, to see him put his hands on that trophy. Messi's magical night. These are pictures that will stand the test of time. You will be seeing these for years and years to come.